KTN.
The Democracy Union of Africa Forum has strongly condemned the arbitrary arrests and detention of opposition leaders in Tanzania and Uganda ahead of their forthcoming presidential elections.
In a farm statement, the forum, sponsored by KANU and Democratic Party, called for the immediate release of the detained leaders, describing the move as a blatant violation of human rights and a threat to democratic ideals across the continent.
The delegates warned that injustice against a few voices on dissent amounts to an assault on democracy itself, emphasizing that silencing opposition leaders in one nation undermines the collective struggle for freedom and fair governance throughout Africa.
Chris Tyro reports.
The Kenya African National Union KANU, under the leadership of Chairperson Gideon Moi and the Democratic Party DP led by Justin Muturi, played host to this year's Democracy Union of Africa DAU Forum held in Nairobi. The annual gathering serves as a vital platform for African political leaders and thinkers to exchange ideas, share experiences, and explore practical solutions to strengthen democracy across the continent. This year's forum was graced by Nana Addo Akufo, the former and fifth president of Ghana, who joined other distinguished delegates in reaffirming Africa's commitment to democratic governance. Amid reports of the arrest of opposition leaders in Uganda and Tanzania ahead of the presidential elections, the dual leadership led by the President Losa Atagayim strongly condemned the actions, calling for the immediate release of the detained leaders.
An attack on one opposition leader is an attack on all of us.
In his address, KANU Chairman Gideon Moi emphasized the need for African nations to actively participate in shaping democratic progress rather than remaining as mere spectators.
As a continent in a multipolar world, build alliances that advance our collective interests, partnerships that invest in our people, cooperation that value our resources, and relations empower our institutions.
While insisting the need to be practical and implement the resolutions of this forum, both the KANU chairman and DP leader Justin Muturi stressed the need to pursue cooperation that is equitable and alliances that respect collective interests.
What matters most is what we do after this forum. The practical steps we take to translate our shared values into visible action.
Political parties hold the key to this transformation. If we act together through DAU, we can shift Africa's engagement with Europe from one of dependency to one of partnership.
Some of the resolutions from those who addressed the forum was that there is need to fight corruption in the African continent and put to an end the abuse of human rights.
The youth don't stand a chance in the electoral system that we have today in Africa. Must all address the electoral processes.
There are methods of governance in which inclusion, free of racism and ethnocentrism, is the hallmark of our outreach as we seek to deepen democracy and accountable governance.
In a moment of reflection, the forum paid tribute and honored Kenya's second president, the late Daniel Toroitich Arap Moi, recognizing the exemplary leadership during his 24-year tenure, particularly his contributions to the education and environmental sectors. The award was received on his behalf by KANU chairman Gideon Moi. Chris Dairu, KTN, Nairobi.
Coming up, a family in Kiamaiko in anguish after their one-year-old son vanished under mysterious circumstances. Details next.